Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Between the Bases podcast. I'm Mo alongside JJ Fight. We'll be previewing the Orioles series. How you feeling about the Yankees in this series?
I'm feeling pretty confident. Coming off a road trip that could be better, but also could be considered a little bit meh. Depends how you take it. They went 3-3, 500. They're a 500 team without Judge, and you Judge back. Yeah, it sucks that it's against the two worst teams. You would hope that they could at least go 4-2 over these two series, but
Yeah,
finish off this road trip 3-3. I'd say one winnable game against St. Louis. That was game 3, and one game where Sevy just did not pitch.
2023 Sevy.
Yeah. If you want to start off with game 1, let's start off with game 1 then. But we'll talk about this series another time. Going on to this series, though, against Baltimore, we got Aaron Hicks returning, former Yankee. I would not boo him if I was in the stadium tonight.
For the people, I don't boo people because I don't know, I feel bad. But for the people that do boo, he's the guy to boo.
Oh, no, 100%. It'll be interesting to see
He's the guy.
if Donaldson strikes out, who gets more boos, Donaldson or Hicks when he gets announced. Be interesting to see.
I think Donaldson will.
Hey, who knows?
Donaldson deserves it more.
Yeah, because he's still on the team. I think Hicks could get a sneaky good cheer tonight.
No.
What?
Yeah, you're right. Because the Yankees might do like a little tribute video.
His moments. He had his big moments. That's all I'm gonna say.
2019.
Yeah,
2018,
2018.
18.
What was the year he made the diving catch? That year also.
2019.
Yeah, 2018, 2019, he was solid, and then injuries. He got his contract, and just never completely got back to where he was. Yeah, I wish him all the best. He seems to be playing well. I mean, he got off to a scorching start, and now I think he's cooled down a little bit over his last couple of games.
Yeah, he's hitting 263 with 854 OPS. 300. His OPS is 300 points better than it was with the Yankees. So there's no way the Orioles expected this to happen. I mean, great signing for them.
He's a backup. He's their backup center fielder basically. So if he gives you any offensive production, they'll take it. Right? That's where they're at with him.
It's a lot of production. The Yankees could have used this.
No, it's crazy. The Yankees could have used this offensive production while Judge has been out.
He's another story of somebody who couldn't play in New York, which is weird because he was so good at the beginning of his career, but clearly it was New York.
No,
it was clear the booze and everything.
It clearly the booze caught up with him. I feel like beginning of his career when he was at least a solid, he was always he wasn't that solid of a defender, but he was at least hitting. And then he stopped hitting, and he wasn't being a solid defender.
No,
I think both of those.
He was a very good defender before he got Tommy John. He was a great defender.
100%.
But I think that was also slower. His arms not good at all. He threw in his prime with the Twins. He threw a ball 105 miles an hour from center field.
He threw a ball 104 from left field on the Yankees. Remember that?
I actually don't, but
yeah, there's I forgot who he threw at. He threw at someone at the plate, on a laser from left field, just in position, just picked it up in his glove hand, and then quick transfer and just fired a strike. So
yeah, that was Aaron Hicks.
That was and also Hicks on the run dives. He made the catch.
That game was such an amazing game.
I remember I stayed up until
14,
I think 1 a.m., 1:30 in the morning to watch that game. Oh, it was such a fun game.
It was a school night. I wasn't allowed to stay up. But
it was not a school night.
It wasn't? No, I wasn't.
It was the middle of the summer.
In the middle of the summer, my parents didn't let me stay up.
That's fair.
I was younger. I was third grade.
To be honest, I should not have been awake. My parents sent me to sleep. I was not supposed to be awake. But no.
I'm a better kid than you.
I guess so. I don't know. Me and my Yankees, I don't allow it to get in the way. Sleep doesn't matter. Sleep very much does matter. Like the series against Oakland.
I couldn't stay up.
Yeah. So Hicks coming back. Yeah. Hicks coming back. Moving on.
Anthony Volpe, he was the main, besides Herman, he was the only bright spot over this road trip. He's hitting 370 since chicken farm adjustment. Do you see him continuing his success?
Yes. Easiest yes.
Yeah.
He's doing what he was doing in the minors. He's putting the ball the other way. The strikeouts are still, I think, a little bit up, but putting the ball
8% lower than they were before.
Yeah, but that's enough. Like, you could work with that. Like, his strikeout percentage now is something you could work with in the offseason to drop down. I think that also come like he'll get used more to the crazy breaking ball some of these relievers can throw, and I think he'll be able to kind of fend them off a little bit better. But going to right field way more, he's punching the ball the opposite way. Love to see it. Definitely has the ability to continue what he's doing.
Yeah, he had a hot streak earlier in the year. I think John Boy said this, but like you could tell it wasn't sustainable at all. This feels much more sustainable. He's putting the ball in play more. His line drive percentage is up like 20%, which is huge. Ground ball percentage is down 20%. Fly ball percentage is down. Line drives is just skyrocketing for him, which is what you want to see from a young hitter, from any hitter. He's just been great. This is what he's expected from him.
This is what you want to see, and it's great that if everyone was listening to people on Twitter, if all these Twitter GMs were talking, you would have been sent down 2 months ago, and who knows what would have happened. So, yeah.
Well, I mean, it's fun to play the what if game. Like, what if he never met up with Austin Wells? Does Anthony Volpe never become?
Oh no, we're not playing that what if game because he met up with Austin Wells. And now
but I mean, I was thinking about it recently, and it's like, what would have happened? Would Anthony Volpe never panned out? Because Yankees are terrible.
I don't think he would have never panned out. I think they would have sent him down. He would have gotten the work he needed, but then who knows what Peraza does? Because if Peraza comes up and starts raking and plays that really good defense that Peraza can play, I don't see them like. Then Volpe's the one that gets traded at the deadline.
Yeah,
you know, like it looks like right now
he would have had no value.
But I think they could then play it off as like, look, he's just not cut out for New York. Like I wonder how many players.
Well, I don't think teams, when they're trading for a player from the Yankees, if they don't succeed, I don't think they look at that player and say they're not for New York, except if it's like Joey Gallo or somebody. But somebody that's homegrown, that not performing on the Yankees, no team's going to believe he's not for New York. They're going to believe that he's just not meant for the MLB. If it's somebody that they traded for, if it was somebody like Sonny Gray or Joey Gallo, maybe Fergie Montas, they were amazing before. Then they come to Yankees, then they're trash. Then fine, that's believable. He's not built for New York. But if it's somebody that's homegrown, I don't see a team buying that.
Maybe that's another what if. So who knows? Who knows?
Carlos Stanton over this last road trip, he's hitting the ball harder, swinging and missing less. Do you see him continuing his success against the Orioles?
I would like him to. He's facing off against a better pitching staff than he was in the last 2 series. Let's see. I want to see how he does tonight against their ace, Tyler Wells. We'll see how this goes. To be honest, I would love to see Stanton start hitting. And now's a better time than any, right before the All-Star break. Go strong into the All-Star break and exit it even stronger.
Yeah. He looked much better. Hopefully his timing doesn't get all messed up in the All-Star break. That would really suck.
Yeah, that would be
terrible.
You almost wonder if like for someone like Stanton, like could have been doing the home run derby have helped. Like, like for certain players, they shouldn't be doing the home run derby because it messes up their swing. Like Judge in 2017 when he got hurt. But like you almost wonder if a guy like Stanton, who's like a guess hitter, who just needs to work on his balance some more to be able to drive the ball.
Yeah. There's also players though, like there's people who do benefit from the home run derby. Like Juan Soto, 2021, he said the home run derby fixed his swing. Yeah. Maybe something similar with Stanton. I don't think it would be good for Stanton though, but
I mean, I think the Yankees would probably not let him go. They wouldn't want to send him cross country. Like they want him to take the time off and like kind of have a good mental reset. We'll see.
Yeah. We will see. Her mom pitched a perfect game against the A's, as we know. He's pitching tonight. What's your prediction for him tonight?
I have two ways this can go. He either goes like 6 innings, 7 innings, 1 run, 2 runs given up, and is amazing, or he gives up 10 runs in the first 2 innings again and gets booed off the mound.
And then claps at the crowd.
Yeah. Yep. There's only 2 ways this goes.
I mean,
It's
yeah.
one or the other. There's no middle ground.
Yeah. You're 100%. There's no Jordan Montgomery
He's
level.
gonna get a massive cheer when he walks onto the mound. But yeah, I could see him going one way. I would love to see him throw 7 innings scoreless. Definitely, and hope the Yankees can squeak across a run or two. But yeah, I could also see it going the exact other way, and the game is over by the second inning.
When you see Herman blow up in his games, and then he claps at the crowd and everything, does it ever give you that feeling that he just doesn't care about winning?
And I don't think he doesn't care about winning. I think he doesn't love baseball. Remember, he almost retired. Was it 3 years ago? On Instagram, he had the fake Instagram post, or not fake, it was real.
Oh, yeah,
on his Instagram story, and he's like, I'm retiring from baseball and all that sort of stuff. And it's just you wonder if he clearly he's had some issues adapting to living in New York and stuff. And you want him to do well because he plays for the Yankees, but he's had other issues. Again, I'm not going to shy away from that. He hit his wife at the CC's gala, and then what happened after when they went home. You want him to do well when he pitches for the Yankees, but otherwise, you wonder if he doesn't love playing baseball, just that he's really good at throwing a curveball.
Yeah, kind of like Ben Simmons, all the talent in the world, but just doesn't really love the sport.
I don't think Ben Simmons doesn't care. I think
no.
He got the yips. I'm a Nets, and I will defend Ben Simmons at this point. But
I will defend Ben Simmons, but at the same time, he really disappointed me last year.
I mean, he got a surgery that that you should really spend a year not playing sports, but he played through it. So
he looked fine running. It's just he wasn't confident.
It's not the running; it's the mental when I come down, is my back going to hurt? And that part will take around a year for a year. That sounded weird.
Hopefully we get a better version this year.
Yeah, hopefully we get a better version.
That's gonna be good if he's good, and that's gonna be really good.
I don't know.
2 wins, I can see it happening.
Yeah, young Baltimore team. I'm scared. They kind of do everything the Yankees don't do. They strike out. They don't strike out. They kind of work counts. And then you got guys like Adley Rutschman, Mateo, former Yankee Mateo. You got is Mullins back yet? I haven't checked.
I don't think so.
He's not back. So then you're gonna get Hicks, who's gonna be going off this series because he's just gonna want to take his revenge. But we'll see. I could be scared of this series. I say we could get him out of this series and be like, wow, we went 3-3 against the 2 worst teams, and then we didn't win a single game against Baltimore. I can see it going the other way of we went 3-3 against the 2 worst teams, but then guys like Rizzo, DJ, Stanton turned it up, and we took 3 or 4 from Baltimore. So I can see them also splitting. It looks like the game tonight is going to happen.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll see how this goes.
Speaking of Adley Rutschman, he committed to the Home Run Derby this year. It's a stacked field this year.
It's gonna be so fun to watch.
It's got Mookie Betts, Julio Rodriguez, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Pete Alonso. This might be the best field in some time. The NBA is watching right now and saying, "I wish people committed to the dunk contest."
It's since 2017, in my opinion. This is the best field since 2017.
Yeah, I'm
100%.
It's great.
Only thing that would be better if Ohtani joined, that would be the only other thing.
One
the only other player. I don't think so. Though. Cool. It'd be cool if he came, but Ohtani. I want Ohtani.
And Stanton. We want Stanton, right?
I want Stanton, but the Yankees aren't going to let him go. That's not going to happen.
The All-Star team did come out. The Yankees have 2 All-Stars. One of them won't be playing, though, and Aaron Judge. Michael Lorenzen in NL, he made the All-Star team with an ERA over 4 as a pitcher, and the Yankees with a team bullpen ERA of 2.67 have no relievers make the All-Star game. Your thoughts on that?
So I feel like we've seen this in the past where voters overvalue saves. way more for bullpen guys because there isn't really a better
Yeah.
stat. That's the one thing. Bullpen guys, they all throw almost every single top bullpen pitcher in the MLB throws nasty stuff. Like you're gonna get the same difference. I honestly think Clay Holmes should have made the All-Star game. But his first month of the season, like it kind of like if you're looking at just saves, I think he's tied with someone else. And then you look at their ERA and his ERA is theoretically better, but it's for relievers, it's so weird. I'm like, yeah, almost every single Yankees reliever could have gone to the All-Star game, and I would
Yeah.
have been like, yeah, makes
Except
sense.
Nick Ramirez.
I think Nico Ramirez is the bulk guy, like in blowouts and stuff. So, like, of
Yeah.
course, not him. IKF should have made it as a pitcher.
Yeah, and Donaldson.
And Donaldson 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Zero earned runs. But I like it goes down to the voting, and if you got Yankees fans who aren't going to be voting for a guy like Holmes, then no one else is doing the Yankees fans.
No,
any
you don't vote
favors.
for pitchers. You don't vote for pitchers.
It's the coaching staffs.
I don't really know how it works, but
If it's coaching staffs, then yeah, I could kind of see why they wouldn't get picked because it's the Astros coaching staff. So,
but
yeah,
like not just everybody hates the Yankees.
yeah, it's no one's going to be doing the Yankees any favors anytime soon. So,
yeah. Got anything else to add?
Now, I hope the Yankees take 3 or 4 or sweep. Would be amazing in this series, but I could also see all 4 of these games going so badly. I'm going tomorrow afternoon.
Yeah, I'm going tonight.
Going tonight, nice. So you should head out soon.
I know. I'm gonna leave right
get there.
Yeah.
All right. So good luck. Enjoy. If I can find a cheap ticket, might try to head out soon also, but I don't think I'll find a cheap ticket. The tickets right now are like $90+. It's fireworks night.
Oh, it is.
I feel like that's the most. I
don't like it how the Yankees are doing fireworks night. It's so on Yankees. Like I'm not staying for the fireworks.
I don't even think that it totally could be the most Yankees thing. They have fireworks night, like where they have to score a run, they'll shoot off fireworks. I think that's what it is. And then they get shut out tonight. Like that would be the most Yankees thing I have ever seen.
I wish I could say that's not gonna happen, but like there's a good chance it does. You just don't know what to expect with this team. But
yep.
Yeah. Guys, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. It means a ton to us.